For nearly a decade, one man conquered an entire nation. He defeated powerful tribes, won impossible battles, and became the most famous general in Rome. His soldiers would follow him anywhere. His enemies feared his growing power. But the greatest danger was not on the battlefield. It was waiting inside the Roman Senate. On the Ides of March, the most powerful man in Rome walked into a meeting. He never walked out. This is the true story of Julius Caesar. Born in 100 BC, Julius Caesar came from an ancient but struggling noble family. Unlike many young aristocrats, Caesar dreamed of military glory and political power. He was intelligent, charismatic, and fearless. Even as a young man, he believed he was destined for greatness. In 58 BC, Caesar was appointed governor of Gaul. Over the next 8 years, he led Rome's legions in one of history's greatest military campaigns. He defeated powerful Celtic tribes, crossed rivers thought impossible to cross, and even launched expeditions into Britain. By the end of the campaign, millions lived under Roman rule. Caesar had become a legend. As Caesar's victories made him more powerful, many senators feared he wanted absolute control. They ordered him to return to Rome without his army. Caesar refused. Instead, in 49 BC, he crossed the small Rubicon River with his legion. According to tradition, he declared, "The die is cast." By crossing the river with an army, he began a civil war that would change Rome forever. Caesar defeated the armies of his rival, Pompey the Great. Battle after battle ended in victory. Pompey fled to Egypt, where he was assassinated before Caesar arrived. With his greatest rival gone, Caesar stood alone as Rome's most powerful man. While in Egypt, Caesar met the young Queen Cleopatra VII. The two formed a political alliance that soon became a famous romance. Together, they strengthened Cleopatra's claim to the Egyptian throne. Their relationship fascinated and alarmed many Romans. Returning to Rome, Caesar introduced sweeping reforms. He reorganized government, forgave many former enemies, expanded Roman citizenship, and introduced the Julian calendar, whose influence is still seen today. In 44 BC, the Senate granted him the title Dictator for life. To his supporters, he was saving Rome. To his enemies, he was destroying the Republic. On March 15th, 44 BC, Caesar entered the theater of Pompey for a Senate meeting. A group of senators surrounded him. Among them was his trusted friend, Brutus. They struck without warning. Caesar was stabbed multiple times. According to later tradition, his final words expressed shock at Brutus's betrayal. With his death, Rome entered another civil war. The conspirators believed Caesar's death would save the Roman Republic. Instead, it accelerated its end. Within a generation, Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, became Augustus, the first Roman emperor. The Republic was gone. The empire had begun. More than 2,000 years later, Julius Caesar remains one of history's most influential leaders. His victories, reforms, and ambition changed the course of civilization forever.